If I had to ask you what your pen spinning purpose is, what would you say? What does this question even mean in the first place? A purpose in pen spinning is probably one of, if not the most important things a pen spinner can have. All pen spinners have a purpose, whether they know it or not. A beginner trying to learn the thumb round is learning the thumb round for a reason. A professional is trying to land a well-executed planned combo for a reason, and that reason is probably what got them there in the first place. Without your purpose, you are nothing. Without your purpose, you will have never picked up a pen in the first place. So what is your purpose? Finding one's purpose can be an easy task for some, and an involved task for many. In this video, I'll go through the different purposes one can have as a pen spinner. A purpose is the greatest reason why you keep spinning. For most people, learning their fundamentals, the most common purpose is to be impressive looking, or just because they thought it would be cool. Having the goal of wanting to look cool like a pen spinner is a massive goal for someone who doesn't know any tricks, which shows through the massive amount of effort required needed to learn their first trick. Change only happens when the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change. So therefore, the pain of not knowing that pen spinning trick needs to be greater than the pain of actually learning it. And the pain of learning tricks for the first time is pretty big. That's mainly why pen spinning is so small. It has such a huge barrier to entry. If you want to hear more about that though, then check out my video I made all on why pen spinning isn't as popular as it should be. But anyway, if your purpose is not to look impressive looking or just because it's cool, then at this stage, just learning your fundamentals, your purpose is probably something deeper, something more innate, something hard to describe with words. If this is you, then your purpose is because for some reason you have a strong calling towards skill hobbies that use finger dexterity or something similar. It's something that only a few of us have, but when you have it, you probably know. You end up being obsessed with pen spinning and you can't quite figure out why. You're just drawn to it. Now, if you learned your first few tricks and have started learning linkages, it could 100% still be the same as it was before, most likely to look cool, but it might have morphed into something else. One of these purposes could be that your goal is to make a combo in a collaboration video, or that you're making a collaboration video, or that you might want to participate in a tournament and do well in it. The list goes on at this stage, and your purpose could really be many different things. You might have even made your own personal goals at this stage to act as an anchor purpose with the ultimate purpose of improvement. A great place to find these smaller purposes is Spindy's Discord server, which is where I made a whole list of different roles you can aim to get for different reasons, and in different categories. The choice is yours at this stage. But anyway, past this level, not much changes until you get really good. Then your purpose might be to become a winner, whether that be to win a local battle, beat everyone in tacons, or even win the world tournament. And this is the final stage of purposes in pen spinning. Thanks for watching, see you next time.